There's no better time than now to be a gamer, and that's simply because we have a lot of options of what we play and how we play it. But with options comes the need to make decisions, and to make decisions, you need to be as informed as possible on questions like, what is the PlayStation Plus collection, or PS Now? Is it like Game Pass? Are they the same? And what service is right for my gaming needs? Well, buckle up, buckaroo, because I'm about to clear all that up for you. We're going to go through what each service is, what they cost, and exactly what it is they offer. There will also be timestamps below if you're looking to clear up anything specific. Alright, let's get on with it. Let's start with PlayStation Plus. PS Plus allows you to play games online with friends, as well as get a couple free games a month, and sometimes nab exclusive discounts and deals in the PlayStation Store. And if you get a PlayStation 5, it gives you access to the PlayStation Plus collection. The PlayStation Plus collection is 18 PS4 games that Sony considers, quote, generation defining. This curated collection will be available to play at PS5's launch for PlayStation Plus subscribers. Then we have PS Now. It's a game streaming service that allows you to stream over 700 PS2, PS3, and PS4 games through your PS4, PS5, or Windows PC. Of the 700 games, 400 of them are also available to download directly to your console as well. Similar to a Netflix-like model, new games are being occasionally added while others leave. It's an ever-changing selection of games. Xbox Game Pass is a library of over 100 games, old and new, available to Xbox and PC users through a monthly subscription. And just like PS Now, the list is always changing, with games coming and going, with the exception of first-party Xbox games like Halo and Gears. Those are locked in. Unlike PS Now, however, this is not a streaming service. Instead, the games are downloadable directly to your console, same with the PlayStation Plus collection. Game Pass Ultimate allows streaming of its library on Android devices, but we'll get into that in a moment. Next, the cost and perks. PS Plus is $59.99 per year, or you can try it for $9.99 a month, or $24.99 for 3 months. As for the PlayStation Plus collection, keep in mind it's exclusive to PS5, and your subscription needs to be active to take advantage of the goods. However, the PS5 is backwards compatible. PS Now has the same pricing model as PS Plus. It's $59.99 per year, or if you want to try it for a month, you can give it a shot for $9.99. Also, a nice perk is that the online multiplayer games in the PS Now library do not require you to have a PS Plus membership to play them. Alright, Game Pass. This is where things get a little more convoluted, but I promise I'll make sense of it for you. So Game Pass has a couple tiers. First, we have the base $9.99 monthly subscription. With it, you get access to its 100 plus games library on your console, including, and this is a big one, day one access to games developed by Xbox Game Studios like Ninja Theory, 343 Industries, and Bethesda, as well as exclusive member discounts and deals. That means games like Hellblade 2, Halo Infinite, and upcoming Bethesda titles like Starfield will be playable day one at no extra cost on Game Pass. Then there's Game Pass for PC, which is $4.99 a month, which offers a different library of PC-only games. Lastly, there's Game Pass Ultimate, which is $14.99 a month. This tier allows you to play on console and PC, and includes some extra free in-game perks, access to EA Play, which is another collection of EA-published games all its own, access to streaming the Game Pass library on mobile devices with the possibility of other devices to come, and Xbox Live Gold. Okay, so hold on. In case you don't know, Xbox Live Gold, like PlayStation Plus, enables online multiplayer gaming, gives you a couple free games a month, and some exclusive deals. Xbox Live Gold on its own, however, is $59.99 a year, but does not include Game Pass. Does that mean you're actually saving anything through having Game Pass Ultimate, as opposed to just having a Game Pass normal subscription and the Xbox Live Gold separately? Let's do some quick math. Xbox Live Gold, $59.99 a year, plus Game Pass Normal, $9.99 a month, which equates to $119.88 a year, equals $179.87. Game Pass Ultimate, just at $14.99 a month, equals $179.88. So for a penny more, you're getting access to streaming Xbox games on other devices, EA Play, and Game Pass for PC. Also, something to consider if you're choosing between Game Pass Normal and Ultimate is that unlike Xbox Live Gold, you can cancel your Game Pass subscription anytime. So if you get Xbox Live Gold for the year, know that there ain't no coming back. It's $60 and that's it. Oh, and one more thing. Unlike the PlayStation Plus collection, all of Game Pass's console library is currently available on the previous generation of Xbox One consoles, as well as the Xbox Series X and S. Okay, so what about having both PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now? Having both services will put you at $120 a year. That's $60 cheaper than Game Pass Ultimate. Just keep in mind that PlayStation Now does not get day one releases of first-party PlayStation games. So you'll be shelling out $70 for games like Demon's Souls on top of having both services. Okay, you still with me? Finally, the games. We're gonna start with Game Pass this time. There's a lot. Too much to list in this video. Some old games from the OG Xbox, some from the 360, and plenty of new ones. It's a wide variety of genres and styles, both AAA and indie, and Game Pass gives you the chance to play something you may not have otherwise considered giving a shot. Maybe it's because you didn't want to spend $60 to take a risk on Final Fantasy 15, or you've never even heard of Night in the Woods. It's a low-risk opportunity to try something new. Oh, and play Hellblade. There's also cases of non-Xbox game studios getting day one releases as well, like Spiritfarer and Carrion. It's just more of a case-by-case scenario. I don't think I would have ever played a farming simulator if it wasn't for Game Pass, but now I too understand the solace and peace that comes with being a virtual farmer. Or maybe you missed the 360 generation. Well, now's the time to play Alan Wake. Just know it's an evolving selection with new games on the way, but of course, at the cost of a monthly subscription. Some of Game Pass's heaviest hitters at the moment are Doom Eternal, Destiny 2 and its expansions, Gears 5, Halo Master Chief Collection, Forza, and The Outer Worlds, just to name a few of the 100+ others. Similarly, PS Now, with 700 games on it, offers the same chance to try an overwhelming amount of games. There's a number of caveats here to keep in mind, however. First, the library, while enormous, is primarily older games. Even the more recent ones on there are a couple years old, like Days Gone, Dishonored 2, and Metal Gear Solid 5. Second, even if you have a remarkable internet connection, streaming games is still not the most finely tuned experience. Currently for PS Now, the resolution for streaming is capped at 720p, not to mention input lag. Third, thankfully 400 of the games are downloadable and can easily be categorized in the search menu to make it easier. But certain flagship first-party games like the first Last of Us or even Fallout New Vegas aren't. While there are some bangers in there to download, a large majority are PS2 games or small-scale indie games, which is totally fine, just want to make sure you're aware of it. Now, let's take a look at the PlayStation Plus collection, which is a lot more straightforward. With it, you're getting 18 games: Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1, Bloodborne, play Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15, God of War, Infamous Second Son, The Last Guardian, The Last of Us Remastered, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat 10, Persona 5, Ratchet & Clank, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Uncharted 4 A Thief's End, and Until Dawn. And also really quick, just something to note, 5 of these are also currently available on Game Pass: Batman Arkham Knight, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat 10, and Resident Evil 7. However, keep in mind that they may not stick around on Game Pass forever. So that should just about cover it. Explaining what PlayStation Plus is, its collection, and what you're paying for is far easier to comprehend than explaining Game Pass or PS Now. But here's where the key differences lie. PS Plus Collection is a perk for PS5 owners with a PS Plus membership, while Game Pass is an ongoing and evolving service across Xbox consoles and PC. And PS Now is a streaming downloadable service that caters to a slightly older library. The most important takeaway is understanding the value you're looking for in your gaming experience. To put it into dollars, for Game Pass, you're paying $180 a year to play day one releases like Halo Infinite, Psychonauts 2, The Medium, as well as Bethesda and Obsidian games. Games that otherwise could cost upwards to $70 a pop. So say you buy 3 full-price games at $70, that puts you at $210, which is $30 more than what you'd be paying for a year of Game Pass alone. And if you're a teenager like I once was, I had to flip my games in order to afford playing something new. So for somebody like that, and for me as a teenager, Game Pass would have been a dream come true. For PS5 PlayStation Plus members, you get a roster of 18 amazing games that probably aren't going anywhere for a good while. And they'll be there when you're ready to play them, or just revisit them for the 85th time because you want to see how your little honey vicar Amelia is doing. Now, as of this recording, we don't know if Sony plans to add more to the PlayStation Plus collection. So this may be it, and even there, it's still great. Just a different value proposition from what Xbox Game Pass offers. And lastly, if you're not concerned about staying up to date with every new big release and are looking to catch up on titles from yesteryear and beyond, PS Now offers a lot for just $60 a year. So whether you're buying a new PS5 or Xbox or just trying to understand all of this, I really hope this was helpful for you. For more on the past, present, and future of gaming, keep your eyes on GameSpot. And while you're at it, check out Generation Next. It's the show about next generation consoles. Alright, this was Kurt. Happy gaming, and be well.